the negativity around screen time, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
it's so thick right now. You could slice it with a knife. I'm hearing all the time about the negative aspects of screen time. And guess
Mm-hmm.
what, Carrie? I am never hearing anything about how it affects your eyes. Okay. And
Oh, yeah.
it's like, like I can't believe more optometrists aren't picking up myopia management because society is essentially handing you
Right.
this problem and everybody else is assigning like the other day somebody was like, there's studies that show that when technology is introduced into the classroom, their grades start to go down. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, it's also really bad for your eyes. Oh,
Yeah.
it is? How so? It's like
Yeah.
there's all this stuff about the mental well-being of children because of increased screen time. There's a loneliness epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
Kids don't have as many friends as they used to.
Right.
It's created a more sedentary lifestyle. There are 1,000 different reasons why screen time is getting such a negative stamp put on it. Social media is now being rejected openly as the unhealthy
Mm-hmm.
monster that it kind of always has
Yeah,
been.
it is.
And the funny thing is, I'm never really hearing outside of our circles, I'm never really hearing about its effect on the eyes, even though this has been
Yeah,
communicated in our
it's a big,
circles for
right.
years now.
Yeah, you're not hearing it.
So it's
But the,
like, that's what
but
I'm
the,
saying is like, if you're going to do what you're
yeah,
saying as far as envisioning what this means for your
okay,
patient, society is handing you on a
right.
silver platter
Because
an issue.
once you start talking to that to your patient, you're walking into a place they've been already, and
Hmm.
you're telling them about these screens, which they already realize are bad news, and you're
Yeah.
telling them what you want them to do with the screens, basically what you want to do with these
Which is
devices,
what the parents
and they
want to
thoroughly
hear.
agree with you.
Yes.
Yes, and you're like, and you instantly have made it a friend if you talk about
Hmm.
wanting to
Not
influence, be an
just a friend,
influencer.
not just a friend though, because you are advocating for mom.
Mm-hmm.
And, Brianna Rue again makes the point of like, hey, kids don't really want to hear it from their parents. But if the
No.
doctor is saying, look, your mom is right when she's trying to tell you to
Mm-hmm.
dial back on your screen time, like I support her
We
decision. Like,
we had parents tearing up
mm-hmm.
over these discussions because they felt so alone in this
Yeah.
place. And teachers weren't even supporting them. That they
Mm-hmm.
had nobody, and then you'd say these kinds of things, and they would start to tearing up, like, or even clapping because it's the first time anybody's ever stood up for them.